Hello friends, welcome to my channel Quality Talks. In this video, we will discuss about the variability or spread. The first measure of variability is range. Range is nothing but maximum value minus minimum value. So whatever observation you have to find out the maximum value and minimum value and then subtract minimum value from maximum value. That will be range. For example, we have these 30 readings. From these 30 readings, we find out maximum 10.10 and minimum 10.00. The range is nothing but 10.10 minus 10.00 is equal to 0.10. This is the range. The second measure of variability is interquartile range. So it is used in the case of non-normal data. For calculating interquartile range, we calculate the median of first 50% data, last 50% data and complete set of data. Q1 is the median of first 50% data. Q3 is the median of last 50% data. And Q2 is the median of complete data. And IQR, interquartile range, is equal to Q3 minus Q1. Let's take an example where we have these readings. First, we have to arrange these readings in an increasing order to find out the median. So, as we arrange the data in increasing order, this is the data where we have 10 readings. So, first 50% data having a median of 10.02, right? Last 50% data having a median of 10.07. And complete data median is these two values, average of these two values. So it is 10.05, 10.05, the average is 10.05 only. So IQR, interquartile range, is equal to Q3 minus Q1. So it is 10.07 minus 10.02. So IQR is equal to 0.05. Third measure of variability is standard deviation. Standard deviation is a statistics that measures the dispersion of a dataset relative to its mean. So standard deviation with respect to mean, it shows the dispersion of the data. Higher the standard deviation, higher will be the dispersion of the data. And standard deviation is the distance from mean to the point of inflection. It is a point where curve changes the direction. At this point, curve is changing the directions from inward to outward, and this distance is standard deviations. Higher the standard deviations, higher will be the dispersion. Lower the standard deviation, lower will be the dispersion, and very lower to very lower dispersion. So we can say this one is very high standard deviation, this one relatively low, and this one very low standard deviation. The formula of standard deviation is for two cases. One is population, one is sample. For the population, standard deviation sigma is equal to sum of x minus mu square divided by n and square root of this. For the sample, it is same, but the denominator will be n minus 1. Let's take a case where we have a reading of these 11 observations. These are the 11 observations in our example. So first we will find out the mean of these observations with the formula of average in Excel. Now we find this mean. So x minus x bar. So we will subtract mean from the x value. This is x value and this is our mean. We will subtract it. We will do the same operation for all the observations, x minus x bar for each and every observation. So this is x minus x bar. Then we have to square the x minus x bar. Take this one, square it. So we have to sum all this x minus x bar square. We will sum it. this is 0.01027. So we find out sum of x minus x bar square, which is 0.01027 divided by n minus 1. Standard deviation is 0.032. By this formula, we can directly find it out from Excel itself without doing any calculation. I will show you the method. Like with this calculation we have done, so you have all this data. Without doing this calculation, how to find standard deviations? Just click anywhere, type the formula stddev.s, s for sample, and select the complete data. So it is the direct value of standard deviation. It is giving 0.032051 without any calculations. And if you want to find out all the descriptive statistics parameter, then Excel can do it very easily. You need not to do any calculations. How to do it? I will show you. Go to the data. In data, go to data analysis. In data analysis, select this descriptive statistics. Okay. Select the input range. This is the input range. And as you have label in first row, label means you have some name X here in first row. Output range, we have given new workply. Select summary statistics, confidence level for mean, and OK. It will give you each and every observation like mean, standard error, median, mode, standard deviations, standard variance, kurtosis, skewness, range, minimum, maximum, all the data you will get. This is all about variability. So subscribe my channel, stay connected with me. Thank you very much.